at a B-rank city for a week. The room buzzed with excitement as participants absorbed the significance of the prize, recognizing it as the fulfillment of their aspirations. The prospect of stepping into a B-rank city fueled their determination to secure the top position. As the three squad leaders approached Yao Tang to draw lots, the atmosphere crackled with a mix of nervous energy and eager anticipation. Meanwhile, the remaining participants fervently discussed the potential of visiting a B-rank city and the substantial opportunities it could present. In contrast, Aang remained contemplative, absorbing the new information. In his previous existence, cities didn't adhere to a hierarchical ranking system. Survival was each city's individual responsibility. Snow had enlightened him about the city ranking system, categorized based on warriors' strength and abilities. Cities with 1 and 2 finned core warriors held a C-rank status. Those with 2 and 3 finned cores attained B rank, while A-rank cities boasted 3 and 4 finned core warriors. The Apex, an S-rank city named Breaking Dawn, or the City of Hope, were responsible for evaluating these cities. Breaking Dawn City, with its colossal 5-finned and 6-finned core warriors, also claimed the strongest 7-finned core warrior in its residence. Aang's mind drifted to memories of the city he once led, comparing it to this present S-rank city. A lingering question emerged: could his former city and comrades still exist in this age? However, Aang is snapped back to the present as Tomo interrupted his daydreaming, alerting him that Lu had already drawn the lot for their battle. Lu had selected the first skirmish, lining up their squad against the formidable Brilliant Squad. Tomo, noticing the opposing squad had a distinct name, pondered if their own team needed a catchy moniker. Aang agreed, suggesting they discuss on this matter after the impending clash. However, unbeknownst to them, Lu, their squad leader, concealed her nervousness beneath a composed exterior. The overconfident leader of the Brilliant Squad directed his teammates to target opponents on the enemy team, boldly declaring his intention to face off against Lu. As Yao Tang signaled the commencement of the match, the Brilliant Squad swiftly moved to encircle Lu's team. Observing the enemy formation, Lu discerned their strategy for solo battles. Unperturbed, she remained committed to the team approach. Aang recognized Lu's quick understanding of the enemy's plan and maintained the tactic of attacking the opposing leader immediately, exploiting the vulnerability inherent in solo battles, the individual's focus. Should the team leader fall, the morale of the entire squad would crumble. Aang applauded Lu for her adept assessment of the situation. The Brilliant Squad members continued their flanking maneuver but noticed Lu's team going head-on for their leader. They quickly altered their tactics to target Lu instead. Unfazed, Lu calmly directed her teammates to cover her as she proceeds to engage the enemy squad leader. The Brilliant Squad leader, witnessing Lu's approach, braced himself with confidence for the impending clash. Thank you for joining me on another thrilling journey of demonic evolution manhwa. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates. Your support fuels my passion to bring you more exciting content. Stay tuned for more captivating chapters only here on JockJut Manhwa. Until our next adventure together.
During the first round battle with Brilliant Squad, Liu faces a formidable opponent, Jial, the blonde with the ability to generate blinding light attacks using a red orb. As Jial unleashes his powerful light attack, Liu shields herself and advises her teammates to close their eyes. Surprisingly, even the Jial's own teammates are affected by the blinding light. Looking at the battle, Starflower squad leader Gel expresses frustration at Jial's reckless use of the blinding technique in team battles. Meanwhile, Aang intervenes, intercepting the Jial's attack effortlessly. Aang, wearing water-based visors, questions Jial about the impact of his technique on his own teammates. And with a swift and powerful kick, Aang dislocates the blonde man's shoulder, preventing him from executing further attacks. Using water visors, Aang had protected himself from the blinding light, showcasing a strategic use of the water element. Aang, showing confidence in Liu's abilities, leaves the rest of the battle to her. Despite the blonde man's initial arrogance, he finds himself incapacitated due to the dislocated shoulder. Liu, now aided by Aang, seizes the opportunity to attack the blonde man relentlessly and delivers a decisive blow to win the battle. The defeat shakes the Brilliant Squad, and the remaining members decide to surrender. The story then transitions to the upcoming battle between Liu's team and the Starflower Squad. Irritated by the defeat, walking away from the battlefield, the leader of the Brilliant Squad, Jiol warns Starflower Squad to be aware that they will be Liu's team's next opponents. Jiol, observing from above, mentions that all weapons have been changed to training weapons for the next battle. The Starflower Squad, determined to overpower Liu's team, moves out with a clear plan. As the battle starts, Snow charges up his powers and delivers a powerful punch to the ground, creating shockwaves and providing cover for Aang to use his green powers effectively. Aang successfully entangles the Starflower Squad with wooden branches, showcasing his ability to manipulate multiple elements. Snow and Aang coordinate their attacks, leaving the Starflower Squad struggling to maintain their formation. Liu, joined by Tamo, engages in a joint attack against the Starflower Squad's leader. With Aang and Snow dominating their respective battles, the Starflower Squad faces defeat. The Starflower Squad's leader, Jiol, realizing the strength of Aang and recalling the earlier warning from Jiol, understands the challenge they face. The Brilliant Squad celebrates their success, having won all their battles in the team competition. As the competition transitions to solo battles, tensions rise between the Brilliance and Starflower Squads. Both team leaders express a desire to challenge Aang, setting the stage for intense one-on-one battles in the upcoming solo competition. Aang suggests a daring move, challenging both team leaders simultaneously. Facing off against the leaders from the Starflower and Brilliant Squads, Aang contemplates the seriousness of this final battle. Jiol remarks on feeling underestimated, but the female captain, Jiol, is determined to make Aang regret his arrogance. As referee issues instructions, the two captains rush to Aang's sides, executing their coordinated plan. Aang, however, surprises them by swiftly moving and appearing in front of the Jiol, shocking both opponents. The blonde captain, annoyed by Aang's sudden move, questions his ease of takedown, warning him not to underestimate them. A flashback reveals the blonde captain's plan to win the battle quickly. He hands a special battle visor to the female Captain Jiol, shielding her eyes from his intensified light skills. The plan hinges on her attacking Aang immediately after his blinding flash, with the visor providing protection. Returning to the present, the blonde Captain Jiol unleashes a flash 5 times stronger than before. Squads cover their eyes, expressing concern over the intense energy being gathered. Tamo, attempting to capture the moment, complains about the blinding light. The female captain, focused on the battle, aims to exploit Aang's potential loss of sight. In a crucial moment, Aang covers his face just before the flash attack, leaving the female captain to strike blindly. Aang quickly outsmarts the Jiol's attempt to strike him, revealing his awareness of her role in the coordinated attack. Sensing his intimidating gaze, she freezes momentarily, providing Aang the opportunity to unleash his water element skill. Water forms a clenched fist, tightly gripping the female captain, who grunts in pain. Meanwhile, Jiol struggles to execute his light attack, perplexed by the unexpected turn of events. Aang, now done with Jiol, shifts his attention back to the blonde captain, apologizing for the impending failure of their plan. Employing both water and wood elements, he ensnares Jiol in branches and throws both captains to the side. As smoke engulfs the battleground, concerns arise about potential injuries to the young warriors. Jai Yeotang, leaping down from the stands, checks on them. The smoke clears to reveal Aang standing victorious over the incapacitated captains, holding the special battle visor. His team, led by Snow's enthusiastic celebration, gathers to congratulate him. Liu remains contemplative, sensing that Aang conceals something. Jai Yeotang commends the team for winning the competition, praising Aang's surprising and strategic battles. Aang, however, humbly deflects the praise, asserting his confidence in his original strength. As they discuss plans for B-rank city, Jai Yaotang decides to guide them through the safer underground route. Despite Jiol's reminder of potential no-fin demons, Jai Yaotang reassures them of their safety.